Hello everyone, in this video we're going to be talking about finding zeros with technology. So first we need to talk about what a zero is, and this is just where it crosses the x-axis. You could also call it x-intercepts. So x-intercepts are zeros, and we can also call them roots. Okay, so all of those are acceptable terms for calling a zero or a root, or an x-intercept. So if we want to find all the zeros with technology, all that we're going to do is type this into Desmos and see where it crosses the x-axis. So let's go to Desmos, and we're going to type it in 2x squared minus 12x plus 10, and we're going to click on where this crosses the x-axis. So this one crosses at 1 and 5. So since it's crossing at 1 and 5, our answers are x equals 1 and x equals 5. X equals 1 and 5. Okay, so this, if we were looking at a factored form, we could use that to put it into factors, but let's go ahead and move on to the second question, h of x. So we're going to type that one into Desmos, and we're going to click on its intercepts. So we have negative 1.2x squared plus 11x minus 20.5. And let's fix this. Okay, there we go. Clicking on where it crosses, this is going to be at 2.603 and 6.564. So let's write these things out. We have 2.603 and 6.564. But I did want to round these to the nearest hundredth, so that's 2 decimal places. So whenever I round this, it's going to be 2 and there's a 3 here, so that's not big enough to round the 0 up to a 1. So it's going to be 2.60 and 6 and the 4 is also not big enough to round the 6 up, so it's going to be 6.56. Okay, and let's do our third one here. And again, we're just looking at the x-intercepts or the roots. So let's go to Desmos again, and we're going to type in this last one, 1.8 x squared minus 17x plus 34. Okay, and we're going to click on where this crosses the x-axis. This is here at 2.875 and 6.569. So let's just write out these values, 2.875 and 6.569. But we are going to round these to the nearest hundredth, so that's 2 decimal places. So whenever we round this, it's going to be the 5 is big enough to round the 7 up to an 8, so it's going to be 2.88. And then the 9 is big enough to round the 6 up to a 7, so this is going to be 6.57. Okay, hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And the next one, we're going to be finding the roots from looking at a graph. Goodbye.